Hey everybody, this is the weekly band update for the week of February 5th. It's sort of, the freezing rain, drizzly Wednesday of February 5th. But there is a lot of really cool stuff coming up. Um, just wanted to give a quick shout out to Transparent Brewing and everybody who showed up to Transparent Brewing. That was a really fun gig, especially for solo gigs. Sometimes solo gigs feel more like you are. I don't want to say background music, but you're more of an aesthetic. That one was super fun, and I appreciate everybody who showed up and Transparent Brewing for being so supportive of the original live music. But yeah, February is officially here. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on over really the next couple of months, but probably the biggest one is the record's coming out. If you have been paying attention at all, hopefully you know the record Hope on Credit is coming out on Valentine's Day. So it's going to be Friday, February 14th, and we're doing a record release show at Knuckleheads with the old number fives. They're going to be starting the show, and then we'll be playing the whole album, top to bottom, with some extra songs thrown in there. There'll be some covers that we haven't done before. Um, it's a good show. We've been doing rehearsals the last couple weeks, and it's been going really well. So I'm excited for everybody to see that. But that's getting a little bit ahead of myself because this week there's some cool shows going on too. So Thursday the 6th, that's tomorrow, February 6th. I'm with Sean McDonnell Band at Knuckleheads. It's the second show that we've done as the Sean McDonnell Band. I actually wasn't there on the first one, at Knuckleheads, and we're gonna have a couple of guests. They're surprise guests, so come out and hang out. The 7th, last week I said that I thought maybe the 7th had gotten canceled. It did not, so I was wrong. I'm glad that that was all figured out. The 7th, I will be at Stone Pillar Vineyard Winery in Olathe. That's a 5 p.m. solo acoustic show on Friday. And then on the 8th, going to be on KKFI, the Blues Kitchen in the morning. And then in the evening, I'll be in Salina. That's right, Salina, Kansas, at Big Booty Trudy's, doing another solo acoustic show. If you show up to either of the shows, either Stone Pillar or Trudy's this weekend, I will have some CDs and a few vinyls and some jackets and stuff if you're wanting to get those before the release show. But yeah, and then we're on to next week, our big release week. So the 12th, we're doing our regular BB's Wednesday. Just as a reminder, we do every second and fourth Wednesday at BB's Lawnside Barbecue. The 12th is going to be really fun. We're going to have Jimmy Lacey sitting on bass. The return of the great Jimmy Lacey. And then the 14th is the big show. Like I said, it's Knuckleheads. The band for that is going to be Sean McDonnell, TJ Earhart, Jacque, Garoutte, Vivid Jojo, and myself. We've been doing some rehearsals. I'm excited about the set list. And then opening the show is going to be the old number fives. That's right. The world famous old number fives are going to be there. So if you haven't got your tickets, make sure you get your tickets. We're going to be in the Gospel Lounge, and we're more than half sold already. So I think tickets are like $15. So just, the link will be in the comments. If you're wanting to make sure that you can be there, just please get them in advance. And like I said, I have all the merch there at that show too. If you're interested in sort of the album review and sort of the story behind the album, Nick Spacek did a really great article in the pitch that I'll throw the digital link to in the comments too. Shout out to Nick in the pitch for doing that. That is it's really cool. It's a good article and it was fun. The 15th, that Saturday, we're going to be in Wichita. So we're at Wichita at the Shamrock on the 15th. And then on the 19th, Garoutte and I are doing a duo show at the Iron Horse Bar in Lee's Summit, where I will be doing actually some upright bass. Not the whole night, but I'm going to find an excuse to bring my upright, which will be fun. So that's the 19th, Iron Horse in Lee's Summit with Jacque Garoutte. The 21st, we're doing a CD release party in Omaha. That'll be the early show at B.Bar. The Blue Society's behind it. Excited for that. The 22nd, we're at Jazzhaus in Lawrence. That'll be fun. Haven't played Jazzhaus in a long time, so excited to be back there. The 26th, um, we're back at BB's, and Chase McCroy will be on bass. That will be fun. He's kind of been our regular guy here recently, and it's fun to have him bust out the upright too. Then on the 27th, I'll do a solo show at the Oak Room at the Intercontinental, and then on the 1st, we're at Chelsea's. It'll be fun to be back in Eureka Springs. So that's that's sort of the next month or so. But even beyond that, we'll be in Tulsa, Rogers, Paola, Lincoln, Lee Summit, Eudora, Eureka Springs, and St. Joe, all within the next 8 weeks or so. So if any of those cities sound familiar, hopefully you can come out and see us. And then just a couple more highlights. On the 17th, we'll be doing the replay for the St. Patrick's Day show, and I'll also be playing with Brody Buster. And it's a triple header. I'll be doing Nice Music Monday at the Hideout with Jacque Garoutte that night. And then on April 25th, we are opening for Ali Venable at Knuckleheads. It's the third time that we've been support for her, the second time in Kansas City and once in Wichita. So excited for that. Yeah. Other than that, just sort of a sideline is Randy McAllister's working on putting together another project. So he was here over the weekend, and we worked up some songs that we haven't played before. So not really sure what the timeline on that is, but that's just that's sort of what's up next in sort of the creative department. I know the record's not even out yet, but okay. So that was the big schedule. So now it's time for the official commercial pitch, which is to say, if you go online, you can order these the CDs or the double vinyl version of the record, or any of the T-shirts, or the jackets, or the hoodies that go along with the record, and I'll ship them out to you before the release show if you want to get a sort of a sneak preview. Yeah, but I appreciate the pre-orders have gone really well, so I appreciate everybody who did that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next couple of months. And this, I also want to just mark this in time that my dog is asleep on my feet right now. He's not spazzing around, so it's perfect time to make a video. So yeah, thank you. Hopefully I'll see you around soon.